We're Ash and Stacey. Join us as we travel full-time in our self-built Overland truck. Welcome back, guys. In this week's videos we stay at some of the prettiest airs that we've seen. We take a bike ride along the canal, we stay over at a chateau in their vineyard and experience some wine tasting. We are up bright and early this morning, so we were told that a car comes round at 8 AM on a morning to sell bread and pastries, so I set my alarm for 7:30 so that I'd be up and dressed and I could go get us some. However, she rocked up at 8:20, so I kicked Ash out of bed and made him go get them. So we've had a coffee, but now we're going to sit outside and eat our pastries. It's an absolutely stunning day. Going to be one of the warmest yet, and we've decided to drive to Bordeaux. So we were gonna kick it more up through the central of France this time. However, we've seen that the weather's even better over on the west coast. Excuse the sun. So we've decided to hotfoot it over there because it's going to get to like 26-27 degrees, and given we're on our way back to the UK, we want to try and make the most of it. So we're just about to leave the site that we're on, which is the shellfish farm. However, because the fridge is broken and we've got this little setup, Ash has just gone to get a bungee to make sure it's secure, because I don't want what little food we've actually got in there rolling around. So we'll get that done and then we'll hit the road.
So this is just a 1 hour and 8 minutes slower this way.
Really? This is another sat-nav faux pas, because if something comes the other way, then
yes,
we're going to have to force it to reverse back like we just have done, and she was not impressed. Oh, we just need to get to the main road. But the sat-nav's set up for his weight, his height, everything, and yet it's still said to test us, I would say. Morning. So we're off on a bike ride today. So the park up that we're at in Buzet is really nice. It's next to the port, and I've got my bike with me, and you can hire bikes, so Ash has hired one, and we're off into the next village to see what we can find.
My bell don't work.
Oh, well, that's not good, is it?
Good thing you
My works. So we've done about 3 miles and found a boulangerie for breakfast. Yep. We have got 2 cappuccinos, croissant, Ash is eating his pan au chocolate, pastel de nata, which I know they're Portuguese, but we're going to give it a try. And Ash is still on his mission to find or top the last eclair that he had in France, so we've got one of them as well. morning guys, so we are leaving this park up this morning. We're going about 50 kilometres up the road to break up the trip that we've got planned because we're going to a chateau tomorrow. So we're just gonna head 50 kilometres, head to a Lidl, stock up and just chill there for the day until we set off tomorrow. This is the air that we've stayed at the last few days. So it's on the port of Buzet. It's been a lovely little park up, very nice and relaxing and very picturesque as well. I should just setting the sat nav up now. We found a little air again along the canal that we're going to stay at.
Please drive to highlighted route.
However, he's trying to find the Lidl first. Obviously we can only pick up 1 or 2 days worth of meals at a time given the current fridge situation. So we've just got to the air. We travelled about 45 minutes. I think it cost €12.58, but we're happy to pay that because we needed some water and empty his waste. I think we're going to do some washing because it's lovely. But first things first, we're going to empty our waste and fill up our water. But it's right next to some water where I think there's water sports if you're into that type of thing. There is a parking up here as well, but I think we're going to park by the entrance on this bit over here. So Ash is about to get the monkey bike down and head and find a supermarket so that we can pick some bits up. However, his batteries have run out in the remote control. I've just put some washing on, so he just got me the clothes horse out and I'll get that sorted whilst he goes, and then we'll look to take the dog for a walk because it's a pretty nice location. She is grafted. She's not been out for a while, bless her, but she started and she's going, so I think I shall give her a bit of a wipe down first. Are you excited to go on her?
Yeah.
Yeah? Are you excited to sell her and buy a bigger one when we get back to UK? Yeah. And then we can both go. On a nice day like today, it would have been good, wouldn't it, for us both to go out on bike?
Yeah.
So Ash has come back from the Lidl. We've had lunch and he managed to find a jet wash, so we now have a nice sparkly bike, and he's just gonna put it away now. We've done some washing, so we're all nice and fresh, and then we'll probably take Dave for a mooch round the local area. Good morning guys. So we had a perfectly quiet night here at the Aire in Fontaine. I'll drop that in, not quite sure I'm pronouncing that right, but we are moving on today. So I'm just heading over to the service point and just show you guys a little bit of this beautiful Aire. It's absolutely gorgeous. And Ash is going to drive around and we're going to fill up his water because we used quite a bit doing some washing yesterday. And then we're going to drive about an hour and a half over to Saint-Emilion, where we're going to meet up with some friends, and we're booked onto a chateau stop for tonight, where we'll be able to do a tour of the vineyard and some wine tasting, so we'll take you along with us. So Ash is just bringing the truck round. We've got quite a bit of waste to empty, our grey waste, and then as I say we'll fully stock our water tap back up so that we're set for the next few days. It cost €12.85 I think it was for 24 hours here, which we do normally try and do free sites, but we needed water and a bit of a reset, so we were happy to pay that, and given the location and how beautiful it is, we don't mind at all. So whilst Ash is just emptying and filling up, I thought I'd show you guys this Aire. So there's a volleyball pitch, there's a park, 2 parks actually, one for toddlers and one for older kids. And then there is a restaurant and a snack bar. The restaurant was open yesterday, but the snack bar wasn't. And then the canal comes into this area, which is, if you can see the boats in the distance. And then there is kind of like a beach area down here that leads to some water, but it is closed off at the moment. We don't know if it's closed off just for summer or if they've found something in the water that shouldn't be there. And then just up at the top, there's the second aire up there, which is more picturesque and has obviously got a better view, but it's more shaded with trees, etc. And for our Starlink and solar, it's not always the best. Not that we're struggling for solar at this moment in time, to be honest, or for the last however many months, but it was just more open where we were parked over here, so it was just a little bit easier. But I mean, it's still just as nice over there. So yeah, really happy with this one. Would definitely recommend. Another day, another peage, more cost. You haven't sorted it, have you? This is Asher's worried face about how much wine he's going to have to buy me from all these chateaus that we are seeing. It's gorgeous round here.
That's what it is.
So we pulled into the car park for the Chateau, and they did offer us wine tasting straight away, but because you have to go park in the vineyards, we said we wanted to go get parked up before we had any alcohol and then come back for the wine tasting. So we're just going to get parked up now in our camp spot for the night. So this is where we're gonna camp for tonight. So one of the guys who owns the Chateau and Vineyard brought us here and we're packed up. So we just had some lunch. We're gonna head back over to the Chateau and do the wine tasting. But this will be a lovely quiet park up tonight. So we're hoping for the stars to come out, etc. And yeah, we'll see how we get on at the wine tasting. Are we ready to go, guys?
Oh yeah.
Are we off for some wine tasting? Yeah, are we excited?
I'm excited.
I know. So we've set off walking to get back to the Chateau for the wine tasting. We thought we were getting picked up, but the boys took care of this and obviously misheard, etc. So we're on his way. We've just walked through all the vines.
The boys are making sure that we're fine, clearly.
Yeah, like they're keeping eyes on us, you know. So we're on his way now, and then we'll do a bit of wine tasting, won't we?
Well, indeed.
Should be good.
Should be good.
You speak.
Ah oui, we have into the row cereal. It's different cereal. It depends the needs of the soil.
Right. So,
60
60 years.
60 years.
60.
Yeah.
It's very old.
Wow.
It's very old.
Wow.
road.
So, when would you start planting new, these go for 70 years, 80 years?
70, 70.
Nice.
That's very... Donc here it's the vintage 2024, the last
Yes, last year, yeah.
And this stayed in barrels during one year. The next year in January 2026.
Constant video. Because actually the fermented, when the fermented, it's got the constant temperature here. That's the case. Not sure. Actually, it's not coming out. Yes.
Right, yes, I get you.
It's the appellation.
Yeah, it's the appellation. So
Gives
it's
you
called
the,
red. Yes.
So it's red wine
Only
only.
red wine only instead of
Oh, how do we feel
red,
about
white
that?
and rosé in Bordeaux.
The boys are just going to have to get used to it,
Yes,
aren't
they are.
We'll
indeed.
drink anything, won't we,
We
Diane?
will.
What temperature? They keep it.
Normally, if you can
Close the door.
close the
Oh,
door.
close the door. Yeah, sorry. Steve.
Normally 12, 40 humidity.
Yeah.
It's very important. Humidity.
Yes,
So when you
yeah,
take
But
part
that's fine,
out,
no problem.
no problem in Huddersfield.
No.
No problem in England.
So it just break
We pull out.
when you pull it. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Gosh. Wow. So what is your oldest bottle of wine? Yeah.
And how much is it?
1972.
1972.
Wow.
Wow.
You're not allowed it,
Oh
Diane.
my God.
But it's too old
Too old to drink.
to drink.
Ah,
It's too old.
yeah,
I think 15 years.
Oh really? You think
Has each one got a card in?
each
Yeah.
thing? So that's 2016 wine, and there's 200 and odd bottles. So they obviously do a stock take, don't they?
Yeah. Yes.
Because it said how many bottles there was and how many bottles there are.
Yeah.
So they've obviously taken this one out, haven't they? But I suppose that stops people from pinching it.
Yes.
Alright, I don't care.
How was the wine tasting, guys?
Yes,
They were
it's okay.
absolutely
Just not
brilliant.
enough.
They were fab, very informative.
But we're making some purchases, aren't we?
We are indeed.
So Alex and Diane's just bought these 3. One was supposed to be a present, but Diane's decided the box is too pretty, and so we just ordered another bottle so that she doesn't have to break into her box. And then we've just ordered a bottle as well. We didn't realise it's all red wine, but we're happy with what we've tasted, haven't we?
Yes, we definitely are. Delish.
It's
What's this, Ash?
Halifax.
Please put on the wine.
Did you do that?
So, should be okay? That's me. You got discount, you bought 1 free. Oh, so we've got another free night.
We have. So what's this event that's on them, boys?
It's a Chateau Franc Grace 2. Whatever that means in French, I don't know, but it could be free wine tasting.
For the next 3 days.
The next 3 days. Yes.
Basically, I think you said it was an open house event.
Yes, yes. So
So can you just walk up
we
to
can
any
sleep in our
chateau?
bed.
You just go to any chateau and go in and do a bit of wine tasting.
Yeah, so basically, each chateau in this area for the next 3 days is going to be open for you just to be able to walk in, get free wine tasting, and basically try and sell it.
Are they going to expect you to buy a bottle every time?
Yeah, but we're not.
Because we can't afford to buy a
No,
bottle
no.
every time.
not buying anymore.
At €20 a bottle, can we, Diane?
me €94 now.
Well, that was an expensive campsite.
It was. That's what.
Especially for you guys.
Yeah, Alex was like, well, it's a free campsite, and I'm like, it's not free.
Not
free,
free.
but also at the same time,
When you
the
feel
service
obliged.
you've done.
It was really good though. It was a really
That
informative
cost
tour.
me-
I enjoyed it.
£80,
it?
82 pence.
Pounds for a bottle.
What did ours cost, Ash?
1925.
We bought 1 bottle. And Ash don't even like it, do you, love? Red's not your thing.
You were necking it back, good and
Yeah,
proper.
So Alex and Diane kindly brought us mussels and oysters for his tea tonight. So
See?
Yeah.
we're just cleaning these. Di's preparing the salad to go with the mussels.
When they don't close.
And the marinade in which we're doing a white wine and fresh cream sauce with the mussels with garlic and onions.
Very, very nice. Sounds good.
Well, I'm not sure whether it's fresh cream. I'll let you know.
It's creme fresh. We'll see. And then apparently once they're cooked, we're gonna de-beard these guys. These two are staring at the ball because they're still alive and they keep seeing them move.
To make sure they're closed.
Yeah, well, to take the salt off and...
Right.
And Al's also gonna shuck the oysters
Shook them.
because they're closed at the moment as well, aren't they?
Shank.
Yes.
Shank 'em with a shanking knife. Dave, get up! Come on. Good boy.
Oysters. Yep, chuck it away. Chuck it away. Like an expert now.
I'm not gonna lie though, Ash, I would worry about your hands
No,
if you were
it's just
doing this.
detail.
What, like Al's doing?
Yeah.
That's 3. So where did you get these oysters from?
In the shop.
Oh, the
fish
oyster
shop.
the oyster shop.
The Califor.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Hmm.
And the guy's grandfather was stationed or got sent to Dundee as a POW during World War II, and he married a local lass. He spoke perfect English.
We won't assume people know you're from Dundee, but the accent might give it away.
Yeah.
Are you going to expect me to stand there with the bag like that when you shook our oysters?
Yeah, I need a glamorous assistant. Al's got one.
David, will you be the glamorous assistant?
Are you going
No.
Ash is trying his first
that's
one.
it. Just poke it down a bit, yeah. You'll feel it go.
You've had it before.
I've never shooked one before.
Oh, see.
That's it. You in?
No. Ah.
I thought you meant.
Yeah.
You in? That's it.
I think Diane thought you were trying one, not shucking one.
Yeah.
Well, wouldn't lean that table just because
Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah, you did say that.
On a
Yeah.
bit. How are we doing? We'll scrape that bit off. And just sort of swirl about a bit to detach it. Good one. It's a good one, that.
Are we happy with it?
5 to go.
Mussels will be done soon, you know.
Quite grade 3. They're quite big in.
That's it for this week, guys. We then enjoyed the rest of the evening with Alex and Diane, drinking the wine, eating the oysters, and we had a lovely night's sleep. If you've enjoyed the video, give us a like, give us a subscribe, and leave a comment, and we will catch you next week.